Hunter. Fancy seeing you here. Relax, this isn't a prank. This bounty is more of a blacklist tradition than an actual contract. It's been passed from hunter to hunter for over a decade. I was the last hunter to take the contract who's still breathing, so I'm the one passing the torch.
Sounds like you botched the job.
I failed, like every other hunter. Don't think you'll be any different. See, every hunter to take the contract puts up an ante. The one who actually bags the target claims the stakes. Nobody expected things to carry on this long, so the payout's grown over the years. The ante is listed on the job.
All right. Credits are being transferred.
That's it. Not going to bankrupt you, but odds are it's credits you're never going to see again. Your target is Jinkin Kadera, a Mandalorian who's been in exile on Taris for ages now. Word is he's been dead for a long time, but don't be taken in. Jinkin's still alive, and he's still very dangerous.
How's Jinkin managed to evade capture this long?
He's resourceful and knows his environment better than anyone. All of Taris is his weapon. It took a year of searching and a great many dead before Mandalore finally washed his hands of the traitor and left him in exile. Ever since then, Grand Champions have attempted to win the glory of taking Jinkin's head.
Has there been any word of Jinkin recently?
No, and I doubt there will be. This blacklist mark has evaded some 24 hunters over the years. Friendly word of advice. If you're going to pick up the trail before the Empire wipes it out, you're going to need more than your own 2 eyes. There's a Mandalorian base camp on the ground. I'd speak with the ranking officer there.
The advice is appreciated.
Always a pleasure, Master. I hope you're having an excellent day.
You Taris bound? Usually we pack hired guns into one shuttle, but I'll commission a private one for you. The planet hasn't seen this much action since Darth Malak occupied it centuries ago. Now that the Republic's rebuilding their shattered cities, the Dark Council is determined to destroy the planet once and for all.
Do we have the Republic on the defensive yet?
I haven't seen the latest reports myself, I'm afraid. If you're ready to head to Taris, your shuttle's cleared for launch.
I'm all set.
I'll tell Imperial Command you're en route. Speak with Captain Hellid if you wish to join the fight.
Welcome to Taris. I'm Captain Hellid, Imperial Military Command. Your arrival was unexpected. The Supreme Commander of Imperial Forces on Taris has requested a word. Darth Grievous, the new arrival.
You've left a long trail of blood in your wake, Hunter. Just the brutality I need for Taris' destruction, if you're interested.
I don't demolish planets until there's a price on the table.
The Empire promises great rewards to those who join our cause. We'll discuss specifics later. The Republic is trying to rebuild Taris. I'm here to drive them off and complete the planet's ruin. If you desire to stand by my side and serve the Empire, swat down the Republic artillery firing on our base.
Whatever the Republic's packing, I'll smash it. Standard rates apply.
Seek me out when the artillery's in pieces, and then we'll discuss your role in the greater conflict.
Zakuiga Vod. What brings me the honor of having Mandalore's Chosen in my camp.
I'm hunting Jinkin Kadera. You know anything that can help me find him?
The trader? No sightings. But then, we don't pay attention to ghosts. Jinkin's a lingering shame best forgotten. You believe he's still alive?
That's what I've been led to believe.
If the trader's alive, it would make some sense. His son was with us until recently. Disappeared.
His son happened to be named Torian?
Done your homework then? Yes, Torian. Showed a lot of promise in spite of his heritage. It was a shame to lose him so soon.
What happened with Torian's disappearance?
The boy went missing in action while scouting a nearby Republic colony. Torian was assumed killed or captured by the enemy, but I can't discount the possibility that the traitor was involved.
You believe I'll find something at this Republic colony?
Well, a search of the area couldn't hurt. If nothing else, wiping out the colony could earn you a tidy sum. The Imperials want a slaughter, and they're offering credits for Tarisian bodies.
Thanks for the heads up.
This is the location of the Second Colonial Protectorate. You can claim any bounties next time you come through camp.
Reports on the Cathar, sir.
My mind to it. Not just a pretty sidekick, Buster. you? Scared of you.
me!
Ah! Oh no! No! No!
Please don't kill us! We aren't armed!
I'm looking for someone you may have taken captive. A Mandalorian named Turian.
I don't... Anyone know what he's talking about?
They don't have what you want. They've been hiding in here since the Imperial transports hit the ground. Let them go, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
You're gonna tell me anyway. If I don't like what I hear, they all die.
Don't try anything desperate. We can probably work this out, all right?
We haven't made contact with any Mandalorian troops, but we've been dealing with sniper attacks the last few weeks. I'm certain the sniper's been taking shelter at an old excavation site nearby, but everyone I've sent to investigate has turned up dead. There. You know everything I do. Let the civilians go.
You just bought their lives.
Thanks, Captain.
Captain, please hang on. Captain.
Oh, crud.
Thought you'd be harder to get the drop on.
I see you're doing well, and here I was worried about you.
Just having a little fun. You're not here for me. Who then?
I'm hunting Jinkin Kadera.
Thought I'd lead you to him? I'm looking too, but not for a reunion. To reclaim my clan's honor.
You found any sign of Jinkin?
Someone's erected dew collectors, beast traps, around an old transport station. Have to be the traders.
I'll judge for myself.
I've only found one entrance into the station. It's thick with rakghouls. Risky. Got a way to throw off rakghouls, but I'll need help. Materials.
What sort of materials am I looking for?
Fresh rakghoul bodily fluids, both blood and waste, and a decomposing rakghoul, at least a week old. Check these waypoints. We'll rendezvous at the transport station.
Welcome back. Recon says you've been wreaking havoc on the Republic forces. The colony's been pretty well decimated, aside from some civilians fleeing for their lives. That'll leave something for the Imperials to do. Your bounty. Good stack of credits by the look of it.
Let me know if you or the Empire need anything else cleaned up.
And let you hog all the glory? I don't think so. Good hunting.
The Republic artillery's in pieces, Darth Grievous.
I hope you enjoyed yourself. The Republic infestation is slowly rebuilding Taris. Left untreated, we'll be faced with a military staging point and symbol of Republic fortitude.
I'm back, Master. I slaughtered every one of them, then crushed their artillery.
A fascinating story. Unfortunately, the true destroyer of the artillery stands before you. Thanavesh, meet the latest addition to my circle.
Hunt in my territory again, and you're dead.
Rage really brings out your beauty.
I'm immune to your sickening charms.
Save your anger, Thana. We must focus our power to bring down the Republic's military leader, Com Order. He commands a battalion set to drive us off Taris.
Crack the foundation of Order's attack. It's the best way to stop him.
No time for that. I'll attack the Republic weakling and end this standoff.
No, Thana. Order is too strong. Stripping him of his battle resources is just the path to take. Republic troops are in short supply this far from the base, so Order's been arming Cathar settlers to attack us. The Cathar beasts are vicious enough without Republic weapons. They must be neutralized.
There's no need to kill everyone. Destroying the Cathar's gun stores will render them harmless.
If you're not up for the bloodbath, leave it to me.
No, Thana. Your failure with the artillery has earned you a secondary assignment.
As you wish, Master.
Remove this Cathar threat. Then we'll be one step closer to Order's defeat.
my mind to it.
Hey, smelled you coming.
I've got the rakghoul's byproducts you asked for.
Let me. This'll take a minute. Stuff will throw a rakghoul off my trail, but in their den, keep your blaster ready.
If these things attack, I'm gonna open up with everything I've got.
I'll keep behind you. Smear it thick. If the fumes put the rakghouls out, we might sneak through.
Wow, that's a smell. If I pass out, please don't leave me behind.
Trouble on the way.
Mind your distance. Mind your distance. Mind your distance. Mind your distance. Hear that? Nothing?
got a bad feeling about this.
Trap! I really don't like the sound of that. Why does everything always want to eat us?
So, is Artus finally sending children to do his dirty work? Run home now and tell Mandalore if he wants my head, he should come and take it himself.
You gonna face me like a warrior, or make me chase you all over Taris?
Think real hard, boy, before you go issuing challenges you might regret. I will tell you what I told the others. You've survived. You have earned the right to the Garoya Beharan. If you lose, however, I will kill you. I'll be waiting at these coordinates. Then we'll see who hunts whom.
Was he expecting us?
Personally, no. He's toying with us. But the Garoya Beharan gives us an opening. It's a Mandalorian death game. There are 4 parts. Ali Jate, personal honors. Yeme Sum, the homeworld. The Sterabise, who defends a legacy. And the Nost, who destroys it. He will place honors, prized possessions around a battlefield. You will try to take them. If you take all of them, then you must take his home.
I just wander the swamp looking for clues?
I'll scout for Jikon's honors while you go to face him. Then while you run the game, I'll find his home. Call me when you've made your challenge.
Scared of you.
pushover, huh?
The Cathar won't bother you anymore. I wiped out their weapons.
I hope they don't perceive your distaste for bloodshed as Imperial weakness. If only Thana were here to observe your swift victory.
I'm back, and I brought a friend. He's one of Order's guards. I had some fun with him. Wasn't until I killed his buddies that he finally talked.
Pain twists the truth. He'd say anything to avoid your torment.
Your weak stomach will get you nowhere on Taris. Go on, officer. Spill your story. And no whimpering this time.
Commander Orda. He's got walkers hidden near his base. They'll ambush anyone who attacks. That's all I know. Please release me. Okay. The walkers can't be detected by probes. Only Order's top operatives have the coordinates, and they're encoded.
Is this the best you can find, Thana? A lowly officer with second-hand information.
He's all we need, Master. I'll attack Order's base myself and rip those walkers apart.
Take them out before we attack. Then Order will be defenseless.
Sneaking around won't do us any good.
On the contrary, Thana. We must crush Order's walkers before storming his base. We'll find them by slaying his operatives for their coordinate codes. His men have gunned down many Imperials, so don't hold back. With the coordinates, our bomber squadrons will decimate the walkers.
I'll mull it over.
If it makes any difference, you'll be taking on this mission alone. Thana, stay here. Prepare for the coming fight.
No! I've wasted enough time enslaved to you, Gravis. Enjoy your new pet.
And my apprentice breaks her leash. Thana's strength with the Force is magnificent, but she's only focused when prodded into a rage. And I see she's abandoned her poor friend. We'll have to dispose of him.
Wait! Please don't hurt me! I told you everything I know.
Trade him to the Republic for their captives. In the meantime, don't rough him up.
A fine idea. He'll make a good bargaining chip. Kill the operatives, then hand their coordinates over to Major Nost, the head of Imperial Bomber Command. He's already stationed at our outpost. I look forward to hearing of the Walker's destruction.
pretty sidekick, Buster.
Walker's coordinates. Darth Gravis wants them blown to pieces.
Gladly. Imperial Bomber Command never disappoints. My lord, I'm transmitting the coordinates to my bombers now. They're ready to strike Order's walkers at your command.
Excellent. Hit them now, Major.
Pardon me, Lord Gravis. It's your apprentice. She's taken Imperial forces, launched her own attack against Commander Order.
Thank you, Captain. We'll deal with her. Thana's volatility is both a strength and a weakness. She'll destroy much, but she can't defeat Order alone.
I'll bury Order beneath the ruins of Taris.
Many bounty hunters have fallen to his blaster. Don't pull any punches. You'll find Order's base in an old purification facility. Tear down his defenses and find my rogue apprentice. Only together can you slaughter the Republic's leader.
Order's offensive will soon come to an end.
This will be a historic victory for the Empire. End Order's life. And I'll add a special prize if you kill more soldiers than my wayward apprentice.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
Oh! You give me 30 seconds, and I'll let you in on a scheme that'll knock your socks off. It's brilliant, spectaceous, a surefire way to hit the Republic right where it hurts. They're wounded.
Did you just make up a word?
Possibly. I do that. Our intel suggests the Republic is planning to renovate the old hospital. Most of the medical equipment is still intact, including the colto tanks. I say we contaminate those vats, slip a little something extra inside. Care to guess what that something might be?
Don't have a clue.
Would you believe the rakghoul virus? Just imagine it. All those patients, infected, tearing the hospital staff to pieces. The Republic will have a full-blown infestation on their hands. So, what do you think?
I'm overqualified for this job.
Now, the old hospital has been abandoned for years, so there's no telling what's inside. Be careful. Here's the virus. I'd recommend putting the vial someplace safe.
You.
I'm at the coordinates. No sign of Jinkin, just some sort of marker.
Not good.
Hey, are you alright?
You okay? What happened?
Challenge accepted.
If that's how you want to play, Jinkin.
Transmission cut out. Transmitting coordinates. Should be all of the trader's honors. Contact you when I found his bolt hole. Torian out.
bad. It's usually over by now. Let's see how far you get.
Oh.
I haven't had this much fun in years, boy. I'm glad you didn't die too quickly after all.
Found the trader's bolt hole, wreckage, crashed ship, the Indar Spire.
Good work, Torian. I'll let you know when I've got Jinkin on the run.
Keep the pressure on. I'll start laying a trap. I'll call when everything's in position.
Finding one that quickly could have been dumb luck. 2, you're getting help. Let's slow you down.
Torian, that trap ready?
No, and the trader's on his way back.
Don't let him get away. I'm heading to you now.
I'll ambush him at his camp. Transmitting coordinates. Hurry there.
mind to. Get it now.
behind you.
Thought I'd be a pushover, huh?
Torian, where's Jinkin?
Got cocky. He's tricky. The electronet put him down, but used it to cook off his munition cache. He's running. Don't let the trail go cold.
Better the trail goes cold than you.
I'll be fine. Just get him. He's hurt, bleeding, running. Deep tracks, bloody mud, straight lines. Even you could follow.
We're finishing this together, Torian. It's not up for discussion.
So close.
All right, kid. The Koltos treated most of the major damage.
Should have left me. You've given the traitor too much time.
There's only so far he can go. We'll find him eventually.
Better keep at him. He'll be easier to track on the run. The traitor sacrificed his stockpile to escape. He'll be scavenging now. Most likely, he'll steal from nearby outposts.
I'll give you that one.
We should update our tactical maps at an Imperial outpost, then search for signs of the traitor at any outposts nearby.
Not just the pretty sidekick, Buster. pretty sidekick, Buster.
What are you doing here? Order's mine.
Gravis must be desperate to sick mercs on me. No matter. The Republic will not fail here. Taris will rise again.
So long as the Empire's paying, I'll demolish everything you've built.
Confident words for someone clearly outnumbered. For the Republic! You can't destroy Taris. The Republic's too strong.
Oh, my head. Cheap trick, Order. If you don't kill him, I will.
Orda's my prisoner. We'll drill him for intel on the Republic's defenses.
You won't get a word out of me.
Master Gravis will be displeased with your mercy.
Bounty hunters set their own rules.
Aren't you the independent spirit? Come on, Order. Interrogation awaits. We're going to have a fun trip.
Word is finished. I defeated him, then had Thana bring him in for questioning.
He'd better prove useful. Thana contacted me after your skirmish. She was eager to report the details of her bloodbath. But despite her best efforts, you've killed more Republic soldiers. Such carnage deserves recognition.
I'm always a professional.
Confidence will serve you well on Taris. With order dispatched, I can finally focus the Empire's might on demolishing this wretched planet. The Republic's making a stand in the old sewer system. We must crush their pathetic operation to proceed. Speak to Melkor Din at our outpost. Help him slay the sewer's mutated denizens and drive out the Republic. And watch out for Thana. I doubt she'll welcome seeing you.
Mola, my dear. Don't lie. Tell me about the rakghouls.
I'm just a xenozoologist. I've told you everything. Ah!
Some people need encouragement to loosen their lips. As I'm sure you know, Hunter. I'm Melkor Din, Chief Interrogator. Lord Gravis told me you'd come to stop the Republic and our rakghoul threat.
What are you trying to hire me for?
We need to destroy the sewers and drive the Republic out. Unfortunately, this is rakghoul territory. Those vicious mutants swarm the sewers, tearing apart everything and anyone that gets in their way.
Serves you right. Sith created the rakghouls to begin with.
Mola's tongue is too free. But she's correct. An ancient Sith engineered the plague to turn humans into rakghouls, then unleashed it on Taris. The disease survived the planet's destruction. Now rakghouls run rampant, and the Republic's herding them against us.
There must be some way to turn the rakghouls against the Republic.
That's what we've been working on. Mola's been kind enough to tell us about a reactor the Republic's decommissioning. She claims they direct the rakghouls by releasing trace amounts of toxic waste from the reactor core. This sends the enraged beasts running for safety, right into Imperial territory.
It's true. I saw their aversion to reactor leakage when I studied rakghoul migration patterns. Exposure produced adverse effects.
How do we drive them off?
I wouldn't want to suppose before carrying out the proper tests.
This isn't academic research. Take your best guess, or it will be your last.
During the studies we performed, radiator leakage drove them mad. Poison the rakghouls, and they'll turn on everyone. You, us, each other.
Perfect. We blow up the chemical stashes, poison the lot. The rakghouls will be too busy feasting on Republic flesh to run our way.
It's time the Republic faces Taris's monsters.
is confirmed.
Are you sure we're going the right way? I don't see anything.
Looks right.
I think I found a track. Never mind, it's yours.
Trail's still strong.
Does this look like blood to you? This is hard. I don't know how you guys do it.
You gave a good run, my friend. Might have done me in if you hadn't left the finale to a novice. You and Artus have something in common. You're content to let the young do your dying for you.
His life wasn't my responsibility. It was yours.
Is that how Mandalorians sleep at night these days? Let's finish burying the past. This game's gone on long enough. Just do it.
He and I aren't done. Lisek dar sujohar ir, harjoha darmanda, ibi turgar, darbu ir balish.
Mevain? Nerad? Oyash? I have a last request, Hunter. I want a moment to speak with my son.
Make your last request to Mandalore. I'm not killing you today.
It's over. Thanks for this.
Just a business arrangement.
Thanks anyway. It's been an honor.
Trap is set. Republic Kolto tanks are swimming with a rakghoul virus.
Yes! Once the hospital opens its doors, they'll be in a world of trouble. By the time they realize the Kolto is contaminated, it'll be too late. Ah, I do love a good ploy. Good work.
right now.
I coated the sewers in chemicals. The rakghouls didn't look happy.
Hear that, Mola? The rakghouls will mangle your beloved Republic, and the reactor waste will soak the ground, making your cleanup impossible. Lord Gravis was right about you. The sewers will soon cease to be a threat.
Swallow your gratitude, Melkor. This one's a low-grade merc, not fit for Sith praise.
That's no way to make friends.
I'm here to butcher rakghouls, not make allies.
That's enough! Thana, I trust you've come to do more than spark a fight.
Watch your tone. I'm not on Darth Gravis's leash anymore. While you poisoned the sewers, I was busy slaughtering rakghouls. One of them hit back without touching me. It was using the Force.
Tell us what you know about these Force-using creatures.
They're called rakghouls. They're sentient, proficient with the Force. A whole colony of them lives in the rundown reactor.
You know the penalty for lying, Mola.
It's true. Master Sulan's with the rakghouls now, teaching them the ways of the light side.
Sulan. I know the name. Idealistic Jedi? Powerful, but foolish. If he raises these rakghouls against us, we could have trouble.
Sulan will not interfere with the Empire's plans.
Good. Look for him in this reactor Mola mentioned. If he's there, remove him.
Don't send a worm to do a Sith's job. First one to overload the reactor core gets to watch the rakghouls fry.
Don't let Thana have all the fun.
Sidekick, Buster. Not just a pretty sidekick, Buster.
the sweet sound of your death. I alerted Republic security to your location. Consider it a fun challenge between friends.
I thought we were closer than that.
Save your charms for Republic security.
Right behind you.
I should have sent more droids your way.
Back, my students. Remember your teachings. Your greed has led you astray, Hunter. The Republic offers rewards far greater than credits.
I'm paying attention.
Idiot. He's got nothing to offer.
That's not correct. Just look at my students. Like you, these rakghouls were confused, angry, destructive. Now I heal them with the Force and guide them towards the light side.
School's out, Jedi. Your pupils are done for.
I can't let you interrupt their education. Come, my students. Show them what you've learned.
I'm just a pretty sidekick, Buster.
Such strength. You could have served the galaxy brilliantly.
What are you waiting for? Overload the reactor. Let's toast this place and kill these freaks.
Look at yourselves. Weak lapdogs to a pathetic Jedi. Follow his teachings and you'll die like him. Instead, you must embrace your strength. Rise against the Republic and strike them down.
So then, you promised us prosperity, but your Republic is weak.
No! Don't let your anger erase everything you've learned. You still have a future on Taris.
But not with you.
Why did you let them go? We could have made the rakghouls extinct.
I'm not here to explain myself to you.
If I were you, I wouldn't want to talk about my cowardice either. Taris calls out for more destruction, and I'm answering. Keep your distance or I'll carve my name into your hide.
Sulan's dead. The rakghouls will serve us now.
Darth Grievous will be pleased to hear you saved the Sith's lost creations. Without their rakghoul pets, the Republic is weak and defenseless.
Darth Grievous must have another assignment for me.
Of course. Taris will always require your talents. General Farvin's leading our battle against the best of the Cathar settlers. They've dug in near the wreckage of a crashed Republic cruiser, the Endar Spire. Help General Farvin against the Cathar. Crush them, and we can finally strike at the Republic's base.
At your service, sir. Travel route is confirmed. Is confirmed.
Glad you could join our fight. I'm General Farvin. Darth Grievous tells me you're the best merc on Taris. Maybe you can teach these blasted Mandalorians how to fight. We brought them here to help slay the Cathar, wipe the Republic off Taris. But the Mandalorians are sloppy. No respect for a clean victory. To rout the Cathar, we need good old-fashioned Imperial might, and you, of course.
Bring me up to speed.
We've hit a wall. Our mission was to scorch this entire district. Now the Republic's allies are fighting back. Cathar settlements cover this part of Taris. They're defending their homes under the leadership of a feral warrior. His name's Bashoon. Some call him ferocious, brutal, terrifying. I say he's a dirty alien who needs to be put down.
I have experience taking out Republic pawns.
Commander Order, Master Sulan, I heard. But this Cathar's a wily one. Bashoon escaped our assassination attempts. Now he's deeply entrenched with state-of-the-art weaponry. Gifts from the Republic.
I've got a gift of my own. Killed another 10 of the Cathar's best. Few more and I can make a coat. Enjoy nipping at my heels, Merc? Stop following me, or you'll lose an arm.
You're too beautiful not to hunt, Thana.
Try to catch me, and I'll gut you.
Stop. Take your anger out on Bashoon. But first, we must pull down his defenses. Republic munitions are stockpiled at his camps, defended by the Cathar's best warriors. Republic combat droids, too. Without those weapons, the Cathar and Bashoon are vulnerable. We need to take them out now.
I'll see what I can do.
Not up to it? Don't fret. I'm going after the weapons, too. Let us see who can exterminate more of Bashoon's best warriors. I'll bet my pay that you lose.
You're going to take that from her? Beat Thana at her own game. Crush the Cathar's weapons.
Buster. Scared of you.
I took out the Cathar's weaponry. They're defenseless.
Don't try taking all the credit. I smashed more than my share of munitions.
Excellent work, both of you. Though I'm sorry you didn't kill enough Cathar to win Thana's little game.
Not even close.
My attention was focused on the Cathar's weapons.
Likely excuse.
Drop the attitude. We have to hit Bashoon now, before the Republic rearms the Cathar.
Sounds like a job for the Imperial Infantry.
They're tied up in the field. Besides, this operation demands expertise. Bashoons and his rep-killing Imperials, Mandalorians, Sith, and that's when we took him by surprise. Now he's entrenched in a Republic base, building his defense. Only the Empire's best can take him down.
I'm the best there is. Leave Bashoon's death to me.
I'm a professional hunter. I always get the job done.
You must be joking. I'll slay this Cathar before you even reach his base.
She's beyond my control. See that Bashoon's killed, and don't let Thana compromise the mission.
Scared of you? Pretty sidekick, Buster.
The Empire's trying to drive us from Taris, from our homes. Soon they'll learn that Cathar never back down.
Keep talking, Bashoon. When I get out of here, I'll stomp out your entire species.
The Empire sent this Sith to kill me, but she failed. Proof that none can defeat the mighty Cathar.
I was afraid I'd never see you again.
What are you talking about? Just get me out of here.
The only way you're leaving is in Republic custody. You know, Cathar aren't the only settlers on Taris. The Nikto have joined us, along with their Morgukai warriors. We're all refugees, fleeing the Empire's cruelty. And I promise you, my Cathar, we won't be uprooted again.
Nice speech. Uplifting, really. But they'll be disappointed when I kill you.
Don't be so sure. I have the Morgukai and the Republic on my side. Watch closely, fellow Cathar. Witness our enemy's downfall. It's not over. Keep fighting.
Use your last breath to save your followers. Make them leave Taris, or we'll kill them all.
I suppose there must be another planet they can call home.
Fellow settlers, the Empire's won. Lay down your weapons. Leave Taris while you still can. I'm sorry I failed you.
They'd better run fast. I'll kill every straggler I find. Now, why don't you come over here? Let me out. I'm sure there's some way I can make it up to you.
You've been caged too long.
Much better. Blasted Morgukai jumped me when I had Bashun pinned down.
I can think of a few ways you can repay me.
I don't owe you anything. Now, there's Republic blood to spill. I'd tell you to back off, but you'll just follow me anyway. See you on the battlefield.
I intercepted Bashun's final transmission. Magnificent work. I've never seen such a strong warrior broken so fast. The Cathar listen to him. They're fleeing Taris.
The less Republic minions on this planet, the better.
And now, with the Cathar weakened, the way's open for our final offensive. Lord Gravis expects you to lead our final attack. Regretfully, I can't join you. My duty's here, wiping out any resisting Cathar. Head to the Republic outskirts, meet Lord Chathan. When flames and evac shuttles choke the skies, I'll know you've crushed the Republic base.
Lord Shathin at your service. I was relieved to hear you'll be leading our assault. Consider it a testament to your skill. Mercenaries don't usually spearhead Imperial attacks. Darth Gravis, your friend has arrived.
You've performed well. Taris is scarred. The Republic's support weakened. I trust you're ready to deliver the killing blow.
If the money's good, so am I.
The Empire will pay, but first you must deliver this planet. Centuries ago, Darth Malak began the destruction of Taris. We're about to complete his work. We will crush the Republic reconstruction and the Jedi responsible. Thanks to you, they're cornered in their base. Their final sanctuary on Taris.
And soon to be their tomb. Don't worry, Gravis. I'll tear down their base, then soak Taris with Republic blood.
I was hoping you'd grace us with your presence.
Come closer and I'll grace you with my lightsaber.
Thana, I knew you'd come running at the first scent of blood. Unfortunately, the base's approach is infested with Republic forces. They're blocking our army's advance.
Rain bombs on their heads.
They're shielded. Only close combat will work.
Shields or not, I want them pulverized.
Without their defenses, Thana can catch the Republic forces off guard.
Break the machines if you want. I'm more of a blood and bruises woman.
Clear the battlefield, then we'll hit the Republic base and finally drive them off Taris.
Pretty sidekick, Buster.
Darth Gravis, it appears we're ready.
I disabled the Republic's shields. It's all up to Thana now.
I killed them all. Didn't even break a sweat.
Fantastic work, both of you. We must act quickly before the Republic deploys reinforcements. Lord Shathan, begin the attack.
At once, my lord.
The final battle for Taris has begun. If we're to demolish this planet, you and Thana must join forces.
I've been looking forward to some one-on-one time.
I'll help, Gravis, if only to prepare for the day I strike you down.
Splendid. Your mission is twofold. Blow up the Republic spaceport and eliminate the leader of their reconstruction efforts, a powerful Jedi Master named Serek.
The Republic won't quickly recover from that 1-2 punch.
Their wound must be painful enough to discourage their return. Once Master Serek falls, the Republic will be forced to abandon Taris. The spaceport's destruction will block their reinforcements and trap the doomed survivors here.
Darth Gravis, the attack's underway. Republic transports are in orbit, headed for their spaceport.
They're trying to flee. If we don't kill Master Serek now, he'll return with a full occupation force.
Those Republic dogs are as good as dead.
Show our enemies what it means to spit in the Empire's face. Infiltrate the Republic base. Disable the spaceport safety measures. Then meet Thana in the lower levels. Only together can you destroy the Republic's dreams.
And don't keep me waiting.
If you get the chance, take out the Republic's assault cannons. They're making life painful for our boys.
This spaceport's the Republic's lifeline to Taris. It'll be where they make their last stand. Let's be careful.
had them under control.
Your form was perfection. Show me a few of your best moves.
Keep your eyes off me and on these Republic dogs. Since you finally disabled the Republic's safety measures, I can force their power grid to go critical and... What? Ugh! The spaceport set to blow, but those blasted Jedi installed a failsafe. Let's find Sarek and rip the override code from his dead hands.
Of you.
Calm the evacuees. The transports will be ready any moment now. The Republic will not lose Taris.
Taris's reconstruction dies here. With you.
Finally, the intruders show themselves.
I'm going to enjoy killing you, Sarek.
Darth Grievous is amazingly predictable. This is a trap, and you walked right into it. The evacuation transports that arrived weren't empty. They brought friends, ready to defend Taris. Perhaps you're familiar with them?
I've blasted these goons before. I'll do it again.
We'll see about that. This is it. Defend Taris with your lives.
bad there aren't more of them. I was just getting warmed up. And what do we have here? Ah, Seric's failsafe code. Just punch this in and there. The power grid's overloading. So long, Republic.
I know a nice private ship where we can enjoy the sight.
Well, I suppose if there was ever a time for celebration. Wait a second. Those transports that brought Seric's back up, they're loaded with civilians. They're actually trying to open the hangar. They'll escape the explosion.
Open the hangar. They've already lost enough.
You really know how to sap the joy out of a good massacre. The hangar's open. And there they go. What a waste. Anyway, this place is about to explode. Much as I'd like to see you disintegrated, I suggest you run. Or stay. See if I care.
Galaxy's a big place. Try not to get killed.
I can take care of myself just fine.
Seric's gone, and his spaceport is in flames.
Excellent. Those assault cannons hit my men hard, but they're pushing back to take the base. Darth Gravis will want to hear the details.
That I do. But first, I want to personally thank our champion. With Master Seric's death, this planet's reconstruction will crumble. The civilians who escaped will spread news of his defeat. Soon, Taris will be completely ruined. A tribute to the power of the Sith, the Empire, and you.
Happy to be of service.
Your loyalty will be recognized. With the Republic crushed, we can destroy this planet in peace, especially now that Thana's gone on to torment another world. Thanks to your actions, Taris will stand as a shining testament to the Empire's supremacy. And you will go down in history as the lone mercenary capable of tearing down an entire planet.
I've never seen so much.
Seeing you return to this ship always warms my circuits, Master. It reminds me I am still functioning.
Glad to see you're still alive. You've been out there a while.
Really didn't want to come back empty-handed, did you?
Calling it quits? No shame in bowing out after a good run?
Jink and Kadera sitting in my cargo hold on carbonite freeze. Transmitting vitals.
These scans match the data I have on file.
You actually caught him? How do you like that?
It would have been a shame if old age turned out to be the only match for Jink and Kadera. Transferring your jackpot now. Impressive work. Records indicate you are the 28th hunter to place a stake on that bounty, 12th to return.
Don't look so proud of yourself. You bagged somebody's grandpa. Your lucky streak won't last.
Care to put your money where your mouth is?
Look who's cocky, now that he's sitting on a few credits.
Alright, Chula. We've all got better things to do than talk trash. I'll make arrangements for the Mandalorians to take Jinkin off your hands. Expect a shuttle shortly. We'll be in touch.
Borsha, wasting no time earning new honors, I see. We've been set to collect the traitor from you.
He's in the cargo bay.
We'll make this quick.
Need to ask you a favor, champion. I want to come with you.
I don't mind you tagging along.
I'm not along for the ride. I mean to serve. Join your hunts. Earn respect from my clan.
What do you say, big guy?
Give me this honor.
I'm flattered, kid. Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
We're done. Coming, Torian?
Nope.
You can finally show your face and now you're running off. Try to make something of yourself, Arutal.
Ready when you are.
This is Torian. He'll be joining us, so get properly introduced.
Always room for one more in my book. I'm Mako.
Galt Renault, at your service.
Pleasure.
Not much to look at, but it's home.
No complaints.
Get Torian settled. We're heading out.
Come on, I'll give you the tour.
Nice! Now I know we hit the big time.
What makes you say that?
Offers have been piling up since we won the Great Hunt. Mostly not worth our time, but I think we've finally struck the motherlode. Some bigwig from a DAS Corp just sent us an offer with more zeros than I can count.
Been thinking I don't get enough work in the private sector these days.
Get this, it isn't even for a bounty. They want you to endorse their new line of battlefield adrenals. They're willing to give their current spokesperson the boot, but only if you pick up the contract as soon as possible.
Plastering my face all over the hollow is gonna do wonders for business.
Maybe we'll actually be able to start spending credits on something other than ammo. We're supposed to visit a Das Corp's plant on Quesh to talk terms.
Let me handle the negotiations and we'll be rolling in credits. I'll only take a 30% cut.
Not how I'd want to be remembered.
So, we headed to Quesh?
Plotting a course for Quesh now.
I'll let a Das Corp know to expect us. The Holonet says the Empire and Republic are disputing whose territory Quesh is. Better be careful if we head there.
Thanks for the help on Taris. Jikon was your target. Decent of you to let me in for the capture.
Couldn't have found Jikon without you.
I'd say the same. Looking forward to this. Not everyone gets to fight beside the champion of the Great Hunt.
Always glad to have another good hand.
I'll pull my weight. Say the word. I'm ready to move out.
Let me tell you a little thing about opportunity.
Enlighten me.
Sometimes, when it knocks, you put it away for a rainy day. Take this group of fresh-off-the-shuttle Arcona I met at the Mosila spaceport before you showed up. I left those Arcona with a stellar impression of Geller rowing, helpful merchant, and earmarked them for a return trip once things died down.
What makes them good marks?
You know why they were traveling to a dump like Tatooine? Seems fresh water's hard to come by on Kona. These rubes heard about moisture farming on Tatooine and figured it was their ticket to riches. Fleecing these yokels will be like taking candy from a baby. The key is finding the right scheme.
What are we aiming for?
We need something with a low overhead, something we can keep going for a while. Moisture farmers aren't exactly rolling in credits, but a whole colony of them can add up.
Been running some diagnostics on the ship. Hyperdrive seems to need a little TLC. We ought to get it looked at. What's worse than a neglected hyperdrive?
You could probably use some TLC too.
All work and no play makes for a dull slicer. I wouldn't exactly say no to a vacation.
We should go somewhere, just you and me.
Look, I like you. You're fun, and you look good in door steel, but it's a really bad idea for us to get involved. Never mix business and pleasure, you know? Leads to trouble.
We can talk about it later.
Right. Let's get back to work, okay?